Episode 7 of A Gentleman in Moscow starts with the Count waking up to the sound of bells. Stalin is dead and Bishop is shocked. He heads out into the main lobby and makes a soft toast to their glorious leader before everyone gets back to work. Surprisingly, Mishka is still alive. In the blistering snow, he stumbles out of a train carriage and heads towards the hotel. We don't see all of this though, as we stick with the Count for now. He's down in the bar area and Sophia shows up late. She's been at a piano competition and she's won. As part of her winning prize, she's also going to be joining the Conservatory's tour of Europe. This will see her head off to Paris and go to a variety of different countries, eventually ending up in Minsk. Rostov is obviously pleased for her, but there's a part of him that's also troubled by the fact that he can't be there to support her. Bishop continues to exert his dominance on the hotel.
Stop it. Get some help.
Rostov is told to stay behind though and is reprimanded for the degenerate music, that being Beethoven and the blues which were banned by Stalin, and is told to stay in line. It's clear that things are changing though. Down in the noisy bar area, Richard admits that he's a spy and he's concerned over where the future relations between the US and Russia could go. A meeting for high-ranking officials is about to take place in the hotel, and Richard wants Rostov to feed back crucial information about the future of Russia. He's being asked to spy on his own country. If he does so, Richard promises to make sure Sophia gets the future she deserves over in the US. Rostov quizzes his choice with Anna later on that night, and as they discuss America and how it's the promised land. A phone call brings Rostov downstairs, where he finds a freezing Mishka is trembling and looking the worse for wear. He's brought up to Rostov's room, where we learn that he was part of the prison camps, explaining his dire state. Mishka though is convinced that there is no tomorrow for him, and a series of frightening images show the extent of horrors across Russia when Rostov sleeps at night. An ominous bit of foreshadowing perhaps?
Spoilers!
While he recovers, Osip shows up at the hotel and ends up having dinner with his wife in the restaurant. Osip takes his leave to speak to Rostov down in the cellar though. With the leadership meeting upcoming, he wants Rostov's help in pointing out who the men and women are that will be attending. Osip is concerned because if Khrushchev takes control of the country, all of the old order are being excised, meaning he could be next. Belenkov meanwhile could keep things as they are, and that's a better choice of leader for him and his family. This puts Rostov in a difficult position.
This is hard. I am in a pickle.
As he now needs to work with both the US spy and also Osip, feeding them both crucial information. Anyway, Rostov continues to feel torn, and even more so when it comes to his visions for the future. He speaks to Anna about this and is concerned for his well-being. In fact, he decides to push her away. Anna does no such thing though and points out that she loves him and they're in too deep and will do this together. With Anna and Rostov getting set up for their big spy mission, complete with Rostov wearing a wire, Bishop pulls Sophia into his office and throws his weight around. He's that typical manager that belittles others to make himself feel better, and he gets under Sophia's skin. In fact, Bishop has done his research and mentions here just what happened to Nina. He knows that Nina was taken to a prison camp where she died along with Sophia's father. The big meeting goes ahead with the leaders, but Bishop's interjections have caused Sophia not to be in the right frame of mind while she's playing the piano. Bishop continues to rile her up, trying to make the girl snap while she's playing. She doesn't take the bait though, thankfully, and Bishop is visibly disappointed. Upstairs, Rostov manages to do well to keep his nerve, but he does learn a horrifying truth. The leadership of the country is swinging the way of Khrushchev. When Osip finds out later that night, he speaks to Rostov, now understanding how he felt when the monarchy fell. The pair shake hands and part ways, with Rostov plainly saying that he wishes for Osip to have a fair trial, something that he denied so many others. While Mishka leaves the hotel, Anna and Rostov talk that night. It's time to get out of this madhouse, Rostov says, as episode 7 of A Gentleman in Moscow comes to an end. Thanks for watching, and do let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Smash a like or subscribe to the channel, your support is very much appreciated. I'm Greg Wheeler, and from all of us over here at The Review Geek, we'll see you on the next video.